Hey guys, welcome back to more Ashlanders. Everybody is currently freezing to death, getting cold and tired, as usual. But that is something. So this looks like ski resort. No, maybe it's power. I don't know. It looks suspiciously like the pylons that support, you know, either a cable car thing or chairlift or something at a ski resort. It's really funny how the trees like grow as you get closer to them. Oh, that's a long rope bridge. Sure, nothing could possibly go wrong there. Oh, Petra is in like bad shape. We gotta rest up and get her healed. Actually, everybody needs to be healed. Food, even more food. No. Let's just go ahead and move over here and camp. Try and get everybody healed up. This is kind of not good. Okay, first of all, Petra, there you go. A little bit of healing. Actually, let's get you completely healed up. And we'll also throw one on Sin. Callie is still in bad shape. Get everybody nice and warmed up. Bed. And give a little bit more to Petra. Okay, that's not bad. Man, everybody needs to sleep. I'm just gonna put Sin on guard duty and put everybody else to bed. Weather bitten. Petra wants to share the remains for a meal. Sin advises against exposing. Didn't they just? No, I think it was Callie and Sin. So Sin is now passing on the wisdom from Callie to Petra. Okay, Sin's tired, but everybody else looks pretty good. Let's break camp and see what happens when we cross this bridge. Should we grab food? Yes. That's a lot of food, actually. There we go. There's enough meals for everybody. That's fine. Petra. We should try to find some first aid supplies. Yeah, is there a way for me to... Can we go over here? Nice, nice, okay. That is slightly broken. Pretty well built, but has seen some better days. I like how the camera is kind of wobbling a little bit, like we're like, whoa, it's so high up. Yeah, we need medical supplies for Callie and Nader. And beneath the snow. Squad advances between the suspension bridges. When they reach one pillar, they sense eyes upon them. Ahead there is something beneath the snow. Something moving. Let's not move. Cautious. Aha. Squad decides to be careful and wait. Several seconds later, a feline more than 3 feet long emerges from the snow. A white panther. The beast starts to prowl around the squad. Okay, we can't fight it off with fire. We can try running away. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's fight it for a change. Blood. Is that our blood or theirs? The squad decides to launch itself at the Panther. The squad instantly attacks their assailant, delivering a series of fatal blows, or brutal blows. The Panther fights ferociously before being impaled on a rock by Nader. Everybody's been injured. We got some food. Ooh, Callie is in bad shape. Yeah, we need medical supplies, like, stat. I hope that's a medical. Looks kind of like a medical sort of a thing. Nice. Excellent. That's beautiful. Okay, let's make camp. Get warmed up again, get Callie healed up a little. So we'll do... We'll just go ahead and make a full fire. Everybody nice and toasty. Heal Callie up. And Nader. Now Petra and Sin have taken a little bit of damage, but that's okay. It's not too bad. Food. Food. And food. Go ahead, give her some food too. Not bad. Yeah, okay. Have Callie stand watch. Get Sin into bed. Same thing for Petra. And send Nader out looking for flies. Nader's returned empty-handed. Oh. Unfortunately, Sin apparently did not get a whole lot of sleep there. What had to be done. The rest of the squad members find Petra mute and covered in dirt, slumped beside two fresh graves. Oh. What happened there? Danger's at 38%. Should I try right now? You know, let's go ahead. Go ahead and move on. We're warm, that's what's important. We're in relatively good health. Just a bit tired, especially Nader. That's an impressive column there. Interesting, we got all these suspension bridges that, like, nobody's defending or anything. Yeah, that definitely... I definitely think that this is some sort of cable. There's like a cable bridge. I mean, a cable car that went up here. There, it just saved. And we're getting cold again. Well, this is definitely something. Uh-oh. Looks like the door is ajar. Hello, anyone home? Okay, there's literally nothing here. And to click on, nothing. Really? There's like nothing. Nothing at all. That looks like that side got completely destroyed. the door. The door head slams open and shut erratically due to a mechanism malfunction. This blocks the squad's access to the basement elevator. It would be possible to activate the door by getting to the other side of it, but that seems risky. Create a tool to force a way through. Force the door open, slip between the doors, pass through the ducts. Let's just make a tool. Petra makes a crowbar. By using items in the vicinity, the captain manages to make a crowbar to force the door open. Okay, we lost a little bit of wood. That's okay. Door cracks open with difficulty. Crowbar breaks. Squad can now take the elevator. Camp of another squad. Remnants of a former Citadel camp. There are no bodies to stumble over, but given the technology and traces of daily life, it's easy to deduce that another squad once camped here, but which one? Interesting. Okay, nothing. Oh, the message. Computer in the server chamber is on standby and activates in the presence of the squad. The computer contains little of interest apart from an audio recording. Petra plays the message and listens carefully. This message is addressed to our successors. We are the second squad of the Citadel, Dome KM3. I am the head of the expedition. We have had no means of communication for several weeks. I leave messages wherever I can, hoping to guide my successors. We went to the Dome of Domes to the north of here. Do not go there. It is inhabited by ex-Lazarus people, the governors, who have hunkered down behind an elaborate defense system. Nobody gets in or out of the giant dome. We turned back and came across the architect's tower in search of another trail. And we found one. By following the Grey Mountains westward for 8 days and then marching northwards, you will find an uninhabited dome, the Sleeping Dome. Don't bother going to the Dome of Domes. Find us at the Sleeping Dome. The message stops here. The warning seems sincere, but it's over a year old. They should have already reached their dome. The squad members wonder what to do. Let's try going to the Sleeping Dome. Squad abandons its initial quest. If the Dome of Domes is inaccessible, they have to find another solution, and fast. The Sleeping Dome seems to be a good alternative. Day 53, the squad leaves the Lazarus Observatory in the Grey Mountains, heading in the direction of the Sleeping Dome. They prepare themselves physically and mentally to confront the glacial cold of the northern lands. It won't be easy, but the reward may be worth it. Okay, once again we led with diplomacy and trust. Day 67. Day 53. The members of the third squad are harried by glacial winds as they struggle across the immense frozen desert. Nothing can be seen but the lethal, endless ice. If the squad members survive this challenge, they will... probably something about the sleeping dome. Day 65. The Icelands. Really? Can we not get into, like, more pleasant weather? Oh. Good grief. Yeah, let's just march right across the frozen tundra, shall we? Can I, nope. We can't save. Nader, I apologize if anyone needs a bandage. You'll just have to do, eh? Try not to bleed everywhere. Okay. Yeah, we don't actually have enough wood to start a fire, sadly. So I guess we're just trudging across here. Oh, I see something flashing over there. The ice desert. The squad picks its way across the icy expanse, buffeted by the north winds. The region is surrounded by icy ramparts. Pushing on north, the squad digs deep for one final push in their hunt for the sleeping dome. Our supplies are pretty low right now. We can start a small fire, but that's not really going to help us. We need to get super warmed up. Where is the... there it is. Nothing to harvest, but maybe something? Corpses of the second squad. Great. The second squad got so close to their goal, but their mission ultimately failed. Just wonderful. Alright, let's make a quick camp to try and warm up a little with what little firewood we've got left. That's not gonna help very much. Nobody needs food either. Alright. Gives us a tiny reprieve from the cold for about 5 seconds. And there we're back to being frozen again. The ghosts. In the distance, 4 motionless figures huddled over on themselves. The squad stops for a moment before realizing they are frozen corpses. Closer inspection reveals a horrifying reality. The bodies wear Citadel uniforms. These are the former squad whose quest for refuge failed. All the remains are their shadows in the snow. Yeah, buried them. Squad decides to bury their fellows. Dragging their bodies a few yards, the squad finds a patch of snow suitable for a makeshift tomb. They set about their task with vigor, trying not to tremble with cold and sorrow. Well, we made it a bit further than they did. After a few hours, the squad's predecessors finally rest in peace in an ice fortress. The scouts set off again. Squad is tired. Yeah, now we're super, we are super cold and tired. It's a great position, and Petra is damaged. We are not finding much of anything. We were in such good shape just a little while ago. The game really can take a turn pretty quick. Looks like cars, military vehicles, actually. Hummers? Trucks? Yeah, definitely a military area. Come on, loot. Allie's gonna die if we don't find something soon. Nader's also gonna die. Might be it, boys. Freezing, starving. Oof, Nader's down to almost down to 1 health. Ellie's down to 2. Petra's getting into the red zone now. Oh, there is like nothing. The Exodus. Sheltered from the winds, the squad advances through an automobile graveyard, a Lazarus convoy judging from the emblems on the side of vehicles covered in snow. As they move around, the squad members begin to understand what the piles in the snow are. Bodies, hundreds of dead bodies frozen for eternity, a mass grave in the ice. There could be something to find here. Yes, let's try searching, because we're in bad shape. Hopefully we find some stuff. Squad decides to search, stepping between the bodies and hulks of vehicles. The squad discovers the convoy had come from another dome, DM2, on the coast. Squad members soon realize that the convoy shared their own objective. The cold must have set in suddenly and brutally. Sin manages to find some leftover combustibles hidden in the trunk of a truck. Okay, we can warm up, but that's all we can do. Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. I guess we can get warmed up and rested. Maybe that will stave off the death? Nader is in really bad shape. Okay, let's... Basically, everybody has to sleep. We have no protection, unfortunately. Are we gonna get jumped by wolves or something? Icy surprises. Within the thick layers of ice, the squad members notice dark shapes. On closer inspection, the shapes turn out to be human corpses, their faces forever frozen in expressions of horror. Great, everybody's super depressed now. They did get warmed up and stuff, but we are completely out of supplies and badly injured. Kelly says it hurts real bad. Nader is down to like half of 1 health. Come on, guys, hang in there. Nader hasn't even said anything about the fact that he's nearly dead. Yeesh, you really do need to have like a lot of supplies when you get to this point. There's like nothing. It's just vast, empty nothingness. This looks suspiciously like water, too. Can't be. Sleeping Dome, finally, after 67 days march. Squad approaches the Sleeping Dome. It is less impressive than the Citadel, but the ice gives it a majestic appearance that fascinates the squad. The security systems seem to be activated. Callie heads to the main gate. The security system is easily breached by an expert in Lazarus systems. The gate opens delicately after a hacking procedure that proves elementary for Callie, leaving the passage open for the squad. Dot dot dot. Who is welcomed by a gentle, appeasing voice? Welcome, Lazarus employees. Okay, we're cold again, but I don't think temperature is actually dropping right now. We can't go over there. Go to this door. Nope, can't move over there. Change perspective. No, yep. Okay, we can look out. I mean, it's kind of abandoned. Could we get a different camera angle, please? Artificial intelligence. The squad members' eyes bulge at the sight of the electronic shape. Sure, the Citadel has artificial intelligence, but nothing like this. The computer seems to be weighing them up and analyzing their every move. Stop moving, guys. A calm voice is heard. You are inside Dome DI-25, an experimental Lazarus emergency superstructure built to resist the most extreme temperatures. What are you doing here, employees? The AI asks. Callie explains. Our mission: to save 250,000 people from extinction by finding a new refuge capable of accommodating them. After Callie's explanation, the AI responds, unfortunately, Dome DI-25 is incapable of accommodating that many people. Its life sustenance system needs to limit the population level in order to regulate temperature. The DI-25 can only host 100,000 entities simultaneously. Are you certain of your information? Squad members look at each other and confer in silence. Their choice is crucial. Reprogram the population limit, destroy the artificial intelligence, tell the AI that the Citadel's population is smaller, inform the Citadel and tell them to sacrifice part of the population? What, can like nobody live in the Citadel at all now? Is that what they're trying to say? What is this? Callie's injured. I know everybody's injured. Reprogram the population limit. Let's try that. Squad reprograms population limit in the computer. Squad decides to reprogram the security system. The IT architecture is outdated and the process is easy for the scouts. Simple modification to variables is surprisingly all that's needed. The artificial intelligence's behavior has changed. It opens up communications with the Citadel and agrees to welcome the whole population. The message and coordinates are sent, and the squad finally settles in peace and calm, awaiting the arrival of the others. They'll have to wait, but they have a whole dome in which to rest. Stop walking, guys. The Citadel planned the Exodus, the largest it had ever had to undertake. Their destination? The Sleeping Dome, their civilization's new refuge. The hazardous and arduous journey took a year and a half? Wow. A hostile environment finished off the weakest, and rations were critically low on several occasions, but the people showed great resolution. The journey was long, but finally the remainder of the Citadel population crossed the icelands and reached the Sleeping Dome. Population settled in the Sleeping Dome, renaming it the Icy Dome by popular vote. However, something crucial became immediately apparent. The structure was unable to accommodate so many people at once. There was always a shortage of resources due to production limitations and overpopulated districts. The artificial intelligence warning became an augur of doom. Overpopulation disturbed the structure's thermic balance, meaning some parts of the dome could not be heated. In addition to dying of hunger, people began to die of cold. Great. I don't understand why they all had to leave the Citadel. Couldn't we, like, send half the people here? And how come the population increased from 200,000 to 250,000 in those 67 days? To the Authority, the solution was obvious. They had to find another refuge and divide the population in order to survive. There you go. Send them back to the Citadel. They had already relocated once, almost a year ago. The squad was swiftly consulted. The Authority needed seasoned scouts to train apprentices in order to form a new squad that would set out in search of a new refuge. The squad trained the new recruits for weeks, and the new squad set off later in search of a durable refuge for the inhabitants of the Icy Dome. Instructors. And there you go. That's our first playthrough. 2 hours and 56 minutes. Alright, well that's one ending, I guess. The Instructors. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're interested in this game, I'll leave a link in the description to the Steam page. And it's currently on sale, I think. It depends on when this video comes out. But anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in another video. Take care.